What's going on, everybody? Today is another day at the gym, another workout. Just mixing up my pre right now. I'm gonna take it closer to the gym. I just finished eating. I did not, so I'm leaving work a little early because I did not take a lunch because I'm horrible at making time to stop what I'm doing and actually sit down and eat. So I want to give the food a little bit of time to digest. So I'm gonna go get to the gym, finish working on my video for yesterday, get that thing uploaded, and then after once that uploads in about 30 minutes or so, then we'll head in to the gym and start on this back day. It's gonna be a B day split. I'm gonna do a little bit different stuff, a little bit different rows, stuff like that. Just play it by ear, see how I'm feeling. Probably gonna be doing a little bit more close grip rows versus the wide grip that I'm used to. I'm probably going to do a little bit more pull down variations. Probably going to do, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I just know today's going to be a different back day than I'm used to. I'm probably going to do some barbell rows just to really work on some stuff, get things engaged a little different, and go from there. It's definitely going to be a little toned down versus what I typically do on a back day, because typically on a back day I do like 8 movements, so I'm probably only going to do kind of like how I did on my yesterday, only do about 5 movements total. So probably going to do 2 rows, a pull down variation, and then we'll see how I'm feeling there. See what I need further. And yeah, I mean, today was a day at work. Kind of tell probably in the background there, it's been raining all day, so I don't have any rain gear for my lower body, so I don't have any boots. I don't have any pants that are waterproof, so my feet are a little soggy currently, so it'll be nice to get out of these shoes and into some actual dry socks and my dry gym shoes. That'll be nice. Get into some dry shorts, that kind of stuff. But I don't think I think I put my pump covers in here. I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, it was not a bad day. I got kind of sucked into what I was doing and just kept working until I got finished with the stuff, and I was like, oh, it's 3:40 and I leave at 5. If I go to lunch now, I'll be getting back at 4:40 and being back for 20 minutes. So I was like, hey boss, want me to just leave at 4? And they were like, go on home. So sat down 8, clocked out, and head into the gym a little bit early. So can't complain there. Always a good time when I'm able to get to the gym early. It means I get home early. It means it means I get to bed early, but let's be honest, it does not mean I get to bed early. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to start with. I'll probably start with some pull-ups like normal. I'll probably do close grip. I haven't done close grip pull-ups in a while, so I'll probably do some close grip assisted pull-ups, and then probably do some bent over rows. And then after the bent over rows, probably do some close grip rows, followed by pull downs. I think I'm gonna do my pull downs on the cable machine I typically do my pull arounds on. So I think I'm gonna try and do those. Really focus on single arm action, push things pretty hard there, and yeah, I think that might end up doing it. I'm not sure if I want to do some face pulls, because I still, like I said, I don't want to aggravate my rear delt left shoulder too bad. because it definitely felt a little tender this morning. It wasn't that bad though. It definitely got enough recovery, so that was awesome. But I don't want to overdo it with some of them movements until I know for sure I can really. Which, I mean, I'm doing a back day. It probably, anything that I'm doing today would re-aggravate it if I do it too hard, if it's still an issue. So with that being said, I'm probably not going to play it too easy because I want it to be a solid lift. I don't want to just, if I'm going, I want it to be a solid lift. I don't want to just be like, oh yeah, I'm here, I'm just going to take it easy, I'm just going to twiddle my thumbs. No. If I'm going to the gym, it's going to be a solid lift and I'm going to make it count. Every gym session, it's got to be one that you're happy with, and it's got to be one that you make count. Otherwise, why'd you even go? If you're there, do the best you can if you're going to be there. That's not me saying if you're feeling bad, don't go to the gym. No. Even on those days that you're not feeling it, mentally or physically, unless you're injured, that's a different story. When you're injured, take that rest. But if it's just like a mental thing, like mentally, oh man, I'm just not feeling it. I don't feel that great. Still, you gotta still get up and go. And despite how you're feeling, push yourself to the best you can, and really make it count. Because you gotta make every bit count. So that's what we're doing. We're making it count. So I'm pulling in now. People not looking where they're driving. There's so many people here already. It's 4 o'clock and this place is already jam-packed, so we'll play that. I'm gonna down my pre-workout real fast and finish with that YouTube video, get it uploaded and sent on, and then I will see y'all with our first set on pull-ups. Catch you then.
heels, take a few steps back, forward with the part. Okay? You're going to take a really deep breath, tighten your breathing.
right, everybody. Excuse me. Had the hiccups. I would say that is a successful wrap on back day. Overall was pretty, I wouldn't say as intense as normal, but I did push things pretty hard for what I did. So I'm happy with that fact at least. I did indeed put in some good effort on this workout. And it was a good lift. And I'm happy with it. I'm all for it. It felt good. So we're going to wrap on out of there. Like I said when we went into it, it was going to be a little bit different. We're doing the B split. Not as much volume as A-Day. So we're working with that. Having people cut me off in parking lots. You know, the normal stuff. You know what I'm talking about. But it was overall a really good day. Overall went great. I just saw someone shooting up or smoking crack in a parking lot of an Applebee's. God bless Texas, am I right? Golly, what in the world? Oh. Anyways, moving on from that. My barbell rows for a movement that I have not done very much or very often at all. I felt like I did pretty good. It's going to be something I do a little bit more now. My close grip rows, they felt really good. Y'all could see each set I did is a little bit different. First one, it was super slow controlled on the decentric. I don't know what it's going down. I was really slow, really controlled, really deep stretch, which was awesome. And I did not get nearly as many reps out because of that, because I was, like I said, super slow, super controlled on those reps. Second set, we kind of just pumped them out. It was still controlled, but it wasn't nearly as controlled and slow as that first one. Didn't stretch nearly as deep. And then third set, it was a little bit of a mixture of both. Still a little bit slower, a little bit deeper, but not as much as that first set. They felt great. Those close grip rows felt phenomenal doing them that way. The last set I feel like was the best middle ground. Still getting a good stretch, but going a little quicker. And then I should next time flip that on its head, do those in the first two sets, and then the last set really burn it out kind of thing. So we'll do that. We'll do that probably. On the pull downs, on the lat pull downs there on the cable machine, I didn't like it. I didn't like it for a dual arm setup because I couldn't get a deep enough stretch. Honestly, I attempted to really get a good deep stretch on it, and it just was not happening. It just was not happening at all. So we did the first set. We pushed out 12 reps on it, just with the dual arm, just to get it out, get it done, not change up mid set. But the last two, we went ahead and did single arm. The single arm felt way better. Freaking golly, people. One thing about the car, little outro bits, is I lose my train of thought pretty easy because the collective IQ, it seems, of all the drivers around me is not very high. And it kind of amazes me how bad of drivers, especially in the weather like right now with this wet weather, people just start acting like they don't know what they're doing, like it's their brain shut off and all common sense just goes out that window. But where was I? Single arm. Yeah, I went to the single arm pull downs and I felt like I was getting a much better stretch and I was engaging the lats way more doing that than I was doing it dual. So I'll keep, Jesus Christ. Y'all probably saw that guy fly by. Going like 90 miles an hour. What in the world, people? Come on now. But, see, there it goes. There goes my train of thought. But, single arm, gonna do that on there. Save the dual arm stuff for an actual bar. Honestly, doing it the single arm felt really similar to just pull around, but it was just single engaged, so it felt good. I'm honestly blanking on. I think after that I just went to shrugs and finished off with 2 heavy sets. Y'all only saw 1 set because there was you probably could tell the gym was pretty busy. So I honestly speaking, got finished with those lat pull downs, and then I was waiting on the shrug machine. There was 1 kid, and then he was doing his workouts. He was doing some lateral raises on there, and then about 2 minutes into my rest period, waiting for him to get done, being patient, about 3 others came up, and then they started talking, and then it was, say, 7-8 minutes later, no one had touched the machine at all to lift any weights in 8 minutes. So I just walked up, injected myself into it, and started working out because they were just hogging it up. It was kind of frustrating, but I just went in there and be like, start working out. They go, hey, you're using this? And I was like, yes, sir, now I am. And he goes, all right, well, I was using it. I was like, you hadn't touched it in 8 minutes. So he was like, all right, fair enough. I just started. I was like, well, that's a long rest period, brother. And they were just talking. So I was like, he walked off. I'm like, I mean, when the gym's that busy, there's a little bit of a respect thing there. Try and not hog things longer. Like, I understand that you got friends, you want to talk, but at least have y'all rotate through to the machine as you're talking. Don't just sit there talk while hogging the machine and not even use it for 8 minutes. So did that. He walked off. They walked off. Situation resolved. Knocked out my shrugs real hard. 2, which is kind of wild, is I'm maxing out that cable stack for my shrugs. It's only 88 pounds, but I say only 88 pounds, but that's a lot of dang work. That's a lot of weight doing shrugs per hand, for one hand. It's not 88 for both, it's 88 per side, and it definitely, I mean, it's not ultra heavy, but it's heavy enough to get 12 to 15 reps out, and that's all I can do. So we did 2 really, really hard sets out on that. Finished out with some cardio. It was a good day. I mean, I did 20 minutes on the bike. It was like just over 4 miles on the bike. I've been more in a bike mood than a treadmill mood lately, so I've just been hitting that up. But it's been good. Still getting in that cardio, keeping that heart rate around 120, 125, nothing extreme, just steady cardio, and it's been working good. It's been feeling good, and yeah, then popped out, and we're bopping on out, riding on home. I think I'm about 20 minutes out, so yeah. Overall, today was not a bad day. It was a little, weather wasn't ideal. It was pretty wet. It was pretty rainy. Got soaked through. So that was not fun. But can't always, I need to invest in some rain gear, but we got a drop coming for Black Friday with Raw. And Y'all ain't gonna want to miss out. Set y'all's calendars for, I believe it's the 26th. I'll get y'all a time tomorrow, but the first 20 minutes of the drop, there are going to be some doorbusters. Only first 20 minutes. And it's a tier system for how much you spend. Top tier is if you spend $150, you get all 3 doorbusters. They're worth it. I won't spoil anything because I don't want to spoil nothing. But those doorbusters are well worth it, well awesome, and I'm gonna be spending the $150 without question because some of the apparel that's dropping. There's gonna be some sports jerseys. There's gonna be a hockey, baseball, soccer. I think basketball too. Jerseys. And then there's gonna be a couple new t-shirts. There's gonna be a jumper, couple new hoodies, couple new hats. There are going to be some protein powders dropping, new flavors of that too, the bum. So my wallet's getting ready to get a hit because it's going to be taking one soon. But y'all make sure to, anything y'all get from Raw, make sure to go over there and use my my code. It's going to be JMORE66, all capitals. They get you 10% off there. Helps me out, helps yourself out, get a little bit of savings. And yeah, on that note, I think that's gonna wrap it up. Oh, December 7th, we are having an event at Absolute Recomp there in Fort Worth, Texas. It is gonna be the grand opening event for the gym, and the Raw team's gonna be there. I'm gonna be there as an ambassador with Raw. And it's going to be my first event in the fitness world, you know. It's going to be my first ambassador event, my first brand event. So I'm going to be working that all day. Like I said, it's Absolute Recomp there in Fort Worth, Texas. Y'all make sure to come out. I'm going to be there from 9:30 till probably late. It's 4:30 is my cutoff time for how long they want me there, but I'll probably be there from 9 to probably 5. So if y'all want to come hang out, come check that out. It's going to be a sick event. The gym itself is state of the art. It's phenomenal, y'all. The equipment there is out of this world. It's the best stuff you can find. And there's a whole lot of other access. There's a whole lot of other benefits to the gym itself. So y'all come out, y'all come hang out with the Raw team. And other than that, tomorrow is gonna be Arms Day. It's gonna be the B split day. So B split days are gonna be single arm focus. B split days are gonna be dual arm focus, unilateral. A split days are gonna be single arm stuff. So tomorrow it's gonna be, like I said, unilateral stuff. A little bit heavier, go heavier doing that. Really push some stuff out. But on that note, I think that about wraps it up. And I'm gonna finish this drive home, 15 minutes out, 16 minutes out. Get home, cook up my meals for tomorrow, and then hop in the shower and head to bed. But I'll see y'all tomorrow.